Thank you very much. So, hi, Lauren. I think you are still in the bus, right? So I think she's going to see us and hear us, but let's see if she can get to see or say something maybe at the end of the meeting. So let me go ahead and share your screen, my screen. Carol, how are you today? How are you doing today?
Fine, fine.
You're doing great. What did you do today?
Uh,
Did you work? Did you
I work.
study? Did you work?
I work all day, and I take care my kid, my child, my boy. I take
Of your
care
son? Yes.
my son. Okay. Yes.
You took care of your in
I
past. Okay,
take.
see, I
I
took in
took.
past. I took
I took.
I
I
took
took.
care,
I
yes,
took
of
care.
your boy. Is your
My
boy
boy.
going to school or something?
No, no, no,
Not yet.
no, not yet.
I have a boy too who is 2 years old and he's going to school right now. It's been hectic because he's been sick like for a month. He's been like with headache or with fever or diarrhea or anything he might get, he's getting it at the kindergarten.
My
So it's been
my
hectic.
my baby was sick too. Is sick too.
He's sick. Is right now
Yes.
sick.
Yes.
Are you sick too? Because when children are sick, we are sick.
He have a flu. He have flu.
He
A
has a
flu.
cold. I
A
have a
cold.
cold too. I am I'm coughing a lot.
Uh-huh.
Actually, on Monday, I couldn't do any like classes because I had no voice.
Okay.
So I think it's like it's everyone. Everyone has a cold right now. I think Lauren had a cold. My students at school have a cold. My husband has a cold. My baby has a cold. Every single body, everyone I know. So I don't know if it's a cold or it's COVID. I'm still like thinking about it.
I don't know. I think it's a cold water, cold warm.
Okay.
I think that is because he's allergic.
He's allergic.
Uh-huh. Me,
Mm,
I am allergic, and my husband too.
he's allergic too.
Uh-huh.
Wow. But do you have any pets? No.
No.
That's why. Yeah, it's hard.
Mm,
But it's
no,
harder for kids because they like having pets at home. So when they're allergic, it's like it's a shame for them. But
we
still,
don't like pets.
you don't like pets? You are
I'm
lucky.
a,
No, sweetie.
I'm scared. ¿Cómo se dirá? Yo le tengo miedo a los gatos.
I am. You can say I'm afraid of.
I'm afraid of.
I'm afraid of cats.
Uh-huh. I'm afraid of cats.
You're afraid of cats?
Mhm.
Why?
I don't know. Always.
Okay. But that's odd because you haven't had like a bad experience with cats.
No, I don't remember. I could be when my mom was pregnant.
Okay. That happens like
I
when you
think
have a
so.
bad experience and you are pregnant, that is like goes straight forward to the baby. So you might have had that experience.
Mhm.
Okay, Carol, today we are going to see the numbers. We are going to
Okay.
practice the numbers a little bit
Okay.
on a very different way as we are going to check here.
Mhm.
Um, so we are going to see like what are numbers used for. So we have like counting objects. We have given personal information such as telephone numbers, emails, maybe addresses, like that kind of personal information, or your age, maybe. Measuring things like in meters, centimeters, right?
Okay.
Telling the time, which is something very interesting,
Uh-huh.
and ordering items in series. So we are going to try to cover all of them if we have a time. So basically today we are practicing cardinal numbers, which are these ones that you see over here, and ordinal numbers, which are the ones that we use for dates, centuries, sequence of order, and floors and buildings and a bunch of things too. So cardinal numbers, we are going to practice pronunciation first, okay? And then we jump to the ordinal numbers. When do you think we can use cardinal numbers?
Eh, in dates?
Like October and the day?
Yes.
Yes?
No?
Okay, in dates we use ordinal because we say September 1st, September the 2nd, September the 3rd. So these are more like to count things like 1, 2, 3 pencils, 5 computers, 6
To
tables.
count.
To count, they are used to count. We also use cardinal numbers for our age. Like if I say I am 28 years old, I use cardinal numbers. I use them too for telephone numbers,
Okay.
for sometimes for addresses. What else? A bunch of things, but I think those are the most important ones. Okay.
Okay.
So just to keep that in mind. So let's practice a little bit. From 1 to 10, they are very easy. We say 1, 2 on this number, which is
3.
3. Very good. Let's remember pronunciation of the number 3 is always with the tongue out.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Because otherwise it might be tree, like the tree that we see in the park.
Yes.
That's 3. This one is
4,
4,
5,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10. Good.
11,
11,
12, 13,
13. Very good.
14,
14,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Good. I think you're good with these numbers.
Yes.
21,
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
good. Let's go to this one right here.
Is 51.
Good. How about this one over here?
99.
99. And this one over here?
100.
100. So from the 100 and on, we are just switching the number. 100, 101, 110, 111, or 200, 300, 400. So we just change the first number if needed.
Okay.
So for example, how many children do you have?
1.
1. That's a cardinal number. How many sisters do you have?
1.
1. Very good. Pero how many uncles do you have?
5. No. 4.
4. Very good.
4.
4. Very good. Do you have a car?
No.
No,
No,
you
I don't have. I have
Okay.
a motorcycle.
You have a motorcycle. And how many kilometers does your motorcycle have?
No, I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay.
No, I
You
don't
don't
know.
remember?
like to 20 20,000, I think.
20,000 kilometers?
Yes,
For how long
is
have you
near.
been having the motorcycle? For
How
how long have you been using the motorcycle?
okay. 6 months ago, I think.
6 months?
Months
For okay,
or yes, no, 9 months.
9 months. Okay, every time you hear for how long have you answer for 1 year, for
4.
4 years, for 6 years,
Okay,
because
okay,
you still have
4.
the motorcycle. Okay, it's
Okay,
something that you are still using. If
okay.
you didn't have it, it's like I had a motorcycle a year ago, because you don't have the motorcycle right now, right?
Okay.
So there is a
4.
huge difference between ago, which is over, and for, which means that you still have it, or you are still performing the
Okay,
action or doing something related to it.
okay,
Good? Great.
okay.
So then we are going to jump to ordinal numbers. The pronunciation of ordinal numbers sometimes is kind of tricky, is kind of difficult. So this is first,
Uh-huh.
pero. This is second, third, because it is th, so it's third, fourth, and all of them at the end are like if you were blowing the word out, like fourth, fifth, and you can make sure you are doing it properly if you put your hand here and you feel like the air coming straight out of your mouth.
Okay.
So let's try it. Let's try from number 1 to the number 10th. Okay, go
First,
ahead. First,
second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, nine? No,
this is
nine,
ninth
nine, and 10th.
and 10th. That's right. How about this one?
12,
12th. Very good. How about this one?
20th,
20th. That's right. How about this one over here?
fourth, 40th, or 40th,
40th,
or
40th, and then we have 30th. Okay,
40th,
50th. So they always have the
50th,
same pronunciation at the end.
40th,
These numbers are used, as you can see, in dates. In dates, like such as your birthday. For example, if I ask you, what date is it today?
September 8th.
Today is September the 8th. That's right. If I ask you, when is your birthday?
My birthday is September 30th. 13th.
13th? 13th or 30th?
No. September 13th.
13th. Oh, you're close to your birthday.
Yes.
What are you
Yes.
doing for your birthday?
I don't know. My Martuchis is coming to celebrate together.
Oh, she's going to your place?
Yes.
But you
He's
live here in Colombia, right?
yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's great.
Yes. Her
So
birthday is September 18th.
Martha's birthday is on September the 18th?
Yes.
Oh, so you're celebrating together. That's
Yes.
great.
And my family. My family
What
too.
do you usually do? Like, what do you regularly do on your birthdays?
No, the cake, no more, and dinner with my family, no more.
Just the cake and
No,
a dinner,
yes,
a special dinner.
a
Okay,
special
that's
dinner.
great. Good. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I mean, you're close to your birthday, and I think you're gonna have a blast with Martha
Thank
too.
you.
That's great.
Thank you, Johana.
And then we have centuries. Like for example, Shakespeare was born in the 16th century. What if I ask you, when was the Queen Elizabeth? I mean, when did the Queen Elizabeth die? In what century?
Okay, century 20, 21? I know.
No, 21 would be
21st, 21st.
on the 21st, in the 21st century. Very good.
21st century.
When were you born? In what century?
20th.
In the 20th century?
No, 20. See, 20. I was born in 1981.
1981. You are very young. My husband is from the
No.
88.
88? No, 1981.
Yes, I mean, but you are only 7 years away. You're young.
I am 40.
You are young? Yes, you are. No, the only oldie here is the ID. Your ID is the oldie one, not you. You are young enough to enjoy life.
Yes.
We gotta live life like if
Thank
tomorrow
you,
were
Lauren.
like the last day. So you are young. That's right. You know what?
Baby.
I saw a video from the owner of PepsiCo. Do you know PepsiCo, the brand? And he was so, I mean, he's a wise person, and he said that we spend our lives like working and doing things that don't make us happy. And he's right. I mean, we live the day like, I need to pay this, I have to do this, but we never enjoy life. So it's something very sad. We should think about it. Like, we are never too old to do something, you know? Sorry.
Don't worry.
Okay, the next one is sequence and order. So it's like when you have to follow some steps to do something. So for example, how do you prepare pizza? Do you know what is the first step when preparing pizza?
Yes.
What is the first step?
Make the masa, no sé cómo se dice. I don't know what to say.
The pizza dough. Dough is the word. Dough.
Dough?
Dough. It's like dunking dough nuts.
Dough?
Dough. Dough is like this.
Dough.
I'm gonna type it in the chat. Dough.
Dough.
Dough. Pizza dough. So what do you do first? You?
No, I am lost. Me perdí.
What is the first step? Well, like when you want to prepare pizza, what do you do first?
First.
What is the first step? You make the dough. You're right. You make the dough.
Okay. Dough
What is the second
masa?
step? Dough is masa. Yes, it's masa. That's the word. The pizza dough.
Second, I make salsa.
The sauce. You spread the sauce, right? The tomato sauce. Good. And then what do you do third?
I'm screaming.
I'm screaming too. Don't worry. I always do it. That's why I don't use headphones, because every time I use headphones, my husband says I'm like screaming the whole class.
My husband says too.
So he might be right.
Okay. The second step is make sauce.
To make the sauce and spread the sauce in the dough, on the dough,
Spread
right?
the sauce
Spread.
on the dog.
That is the word. I'm gonna type it for you in the chat. Spread the sauce in on top of
Spread.
the dough. Good.
Okay.
What is the third step?
Put the no sé cómo se dice
Ingredients.
ingredients. Put the ingredients.
Ingredients.
On
Where? On the dough. On the dough.
On
Good.
the dough.
And what is the fourth step? The last step. What do you do when the pizza is full of ingredients and everything?
Put on the oven.
You put it inside. So you put the pizza
Inside oven.
in the oven. Very good. Carol, don't forget
in
always.
The oven?
In the oven. Yes, the oven. The oven. Every single time you're talking about objects, animals, places, well, most of the time places, and like things in general, you need an article. The article here is the oven, the ingredients, okay? When they are not very specific, when you use names like I don't know, Bogota, you don't use de because that would be de Bogota, so it doesn't make sense, okay? When it's not specific, you say the city, right? The country. When it's specific, I'm sorry, it's only Colombia. It's just Colombia, right? So don't forget to use the article. That's like in Spanish. You use it like in Spanish. So you put the pizza in the oven. And that's it. Good. So that's sequence and order. And that's it. Sequence and order. Then we have the floors and buildings. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
An apartment.
Apartment? In what floor?
Is the ingredients. Cheese is an ingredients.
You crazy people, how about cheese? I know. But Carol said we put all the ingredients on the pizza. She was like, she summarized it. She didn't want to be specific at all.
I live in an apartment on second floor.
On the second floor.
On the second.
The article on the second floor. It's like in Spanish, you say en el segundo piso. En el segundo piso. Because that would be odd, like en segundo piso. No, en el segundo piso.
Okay.
So it's the article. The article is very, very important.
Okay.
Practice the articles. I think I love to see that because we might schedule a class related to articles so you can practice articles as well. So it's easy. We can practice here.
Read the chat, Joanna.
I'm not your friend. I'm the friend. She's a very special friend.
Yes, very special. I see tigers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. 9 tigers.
I always count 10. So this is 1,
2, 3, 4,
2, 3.
Okay.
The one on the floor is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But this one looks like a lion, and this one 10.
10.
Good.
Yes.
Good. How many animals can you see here?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Knock it off.
6.
6? Let's see.
1,
This is
2,
the
3,
dolphin.
4,
1.
5, 6.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I see a dolphin, a fish, a turtle, a donkey, a dog, the cat, the mouse, and the snake.
Ah, okay.
This is
I
a
didn't
snake.
see a snake.
I think, but I think they might be more. Good. What number do you see here? Can you see the number that is hidden here?
Yes. 8, 4. What numbers do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What number is this one? Can you tell what number is it?
3 or 8?
3?
No, 3.
No, that's 3.
4, 4, 5, 2, 8, 3, 9.
3, 9. Good. Awesome. Now let's see. Getting to know each
Oh,
other.
how old are
How
you?
old are you?
I'm 40 years, almost
40
41.
years? Almost 41 years old.
Years
Good.
old.
Now, telephone numbers, as I said. Let's try by reading the number 4, which is Michael Johnson. Can you tell what his number is?
Yes, 71, 94. Okay. No?
Usually they give you number by number. So you
okay.
go one by one.
Okay. 719-421-7400.
Good. So you might hear like 00, or they can also
Double?
say O.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So you might hear like, oh, my phone number or my telephone number is 7194217400 or double O or double 0.
Hey,
They're
Joanna,
both fine.
please let me a second, please.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. So let's just remember that it might be 0 or O.
Okay.
Good. Let's try with Paul Rodriguez. Let's see how it goes.
7703598588.
Good. So that's the way you like say your telephone number. What is your telephone number?
314-352-2570.
Great. Good. Good. We're coming to the address. Address is kind of tricky here in Colombia because we don't have freeways. Like in our addresses, we don't have highways or like the things that they use over there, like roads and so on. So basically, we have like some shortcuts of like street, like this. Road, we can see these 2 letters. This is for avenue, this is for drive, and this is for place. But as I'm telling you, I don't think I see this like here in our addresses. So what is your address, Carol? For example, mine is 44th Street. And then number
Okay.
72B, 52 South in Bogota. So what is your address?
Is 80 Street,
Mhm.
number 95C, 14, no more.
Okay. And what do you think we're using in our address? Cardinal or ordinal numbers?
Eh, Address, ordinal? No, ordinal?
Cardinal.
I don't know.
Cardinal. Ordinal numbers are
Cardinal.
first, the second, third.
Cardinal. Yes,
Cardinal
I'm
numbers.
confused.
Don't worry,
Cardinal.
cardinal. Cardinals are
Cardinals
1, 2, 3, 4. So for your
cardinal
address, are you in
first.
Bogota?
Yes.
I think you might live in, is it near to Titan Plaza?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Is near to Portal 80.
Portal 80, okay.
So near.
Which is actually near to El Minuto de Dios.
Yes, but
Yeah.
is nearest? No.
Yes, it's
nearest
closest.
is
You can say
closest
closest
Portal 80.
to Portal
Is
80.
no sé no recuerdo cómo se dice detrás.
It's behind
Behind
the
Portal
Transmilenio
80.
station, yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm
Yes.
always like, when I'm back from work, I always go through, I mean, not only back from work, but when I'm going, like on my way to work, I always go through that way, like, and there's a bunch of cars in the afternoon and a lot of like traffic, a huge traffic jam.
Huge traffic.
There's I mean, I think that's the place where the traffic jam begins in the afternoons. It's kind of hard.
Yes.
Did you like it? Like, do you like living there?
Yes, because I it's a good place, a good ubicación.
It's a good location.
Location.
It's a good,
It's a
yes,
good,
it's a good location. It's like in the middle of,
because I don't like the neighbor.
you don't like the neighborhood?
No, but the location, yes.
Okay. What is
But
the
the
name of your
neighbor, no.
neighborhood?
Bachue.
Bachue. Oof, I have never heard about Bachue.
Bachue. Yes.
Okay, that's new for me. I don't really know Bogota, to be honest. Like, I'm super lost. People ask me about addresses and I know nothing. Like, I sometimes drive a scooter and I have to put the address for everything because I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. So it's kind of hard for me living here in Bogota, but you get used to it. So as I was telling you, for birthdays, we use cardinal numbers or ordinal numbers. What do you think? What do we use? Do we say January 1 or January 1st?
No, January 1st.
And is that cardinal or ordinal number?
Ordinal.
Ordinal, very good.
Ordinal.
So we already practiced it. Very good.
I need to write for remember.
To remember?
Yes,
I
to
have
remember.
the same memory. I have the same kind of memory.
I need to write to remember?
To remember, yes.
Okay.
You can say, I need to write to remember, or I need to write in order to remember.
Okay.
In order to remember is like, it's like a connector with the aim to remember, in order to remember, in an intent to remember. Okay. Those are words that you can use. Let me type it for you here, like in an intent, in order to, with the aim to. Those are words that you can use like when you want to say en orden de, con la intención de.
Okay.
en un intento de.
Okay.
Good. Now, let's do something. Do you have a piece of paper there with you?
Yes.
You want to try like writing the steps to prepare a lemonade? They're very easy,
Yes.
like.
First, I squeeze. No, I pour the water.
Okay, we have verbs here. Cooking verbs, actually. We have
Cooking verbs.
squeeze, right?
Pour.
Squeeze. We have pour, like it's when you put liquid into something. It's like
Only
liquid.
Liquid?
More liquid. Yes, liquid.
Okay.
You can also pour sugar, but it's like verter, like I think that's the word in Spanish. Add and stir or mix, which is the same. So you can use the stir or either mix, whatever you want. And then we have the words lemon, water, a spoon, which is something that you use to mix, and the sugar. So what is the first step you do?
First, I pour water on the glass. In the glass.
In the glass. Because remember, every time you use on, Carol, it's because it's on a surface. Yes, it's on a surface.
Okay.
Like the wall is a surface. So you put, for example, I don't know, like as you can tell, my Wi-Fi thingy is on the wall because this is a surface.
Okay.
Okay.
First, I pour the water in the glass.
You pour the water in the glass. Good. What comes second?
Second, I squeeze the lemon. I squeeze the lemon.
You squeeze the lemon where?
In the glass.
In the glass. Great. Yes. What do you do then?
Third, I add I don't like sugar, but
you don't like sugar? No, I don't like sugar either.
And I don't, and I can't to take. For my health.
I can take sugar, or I can consume or eat
or okay. But it's the exercise. And then I add sugar. No, I add 1 spoon of sugar.
Okay, 1 spoon of sugar, or you can say teaspoon too if it's like just a little amount, like teaspoon. A teaspoon is a very like the little one, the teaspoon.
Teaspoon, yes.
1 teaspoon of sugar.
And ¿cómo se dice? El último, the last step.
You can say four. I mean, you can use numbers.
Fourth.
Like first, second, third, and fourth.
Okay, the fourth step, I stir everything, or I mix everything.
I mix. Yes, I mix or I stir the mixture. Good. Okay. So it is good to know that you can use numbers like ordinal numbers for sequence or like steps to do something, or you can also use words such as first, then, next, and finally. Okay, finally. You can use those words. Those are great. Like overall, when you are like talking about something that you want to like retell, I don't know, for example, like do you know if I don't know if you know the story about Little Red Riding Hood? No, this one. Little Red Riding Hood.
No, is that history?
It's a tale. It's a tale made for children. That is what we call, no? I'm gonna tell you the story, and then you are
yeah.
going to say, I know the story. So there was a girl who lived in the
Okay.
woods, and then her mom told her to go to her granny's house to give her some food because her granny was sick, right?
Yes.
So what
Yes.
happened then? What happened then?
Uh, she, she threw the. ¿Cómo se dice bosque? Se me olvida.
It's okay, it's
Uh,
okay. We're practicing, so it doesn't
what?
matter.
How can I say bosque?
She went, you can say she went through
She went
the woods,
through
through the woods,
through the woods.
through the woods, or
She
she
went
went
through
through
the woods.
the forest, woods or
Okay.
forest.
She went. She went through the woods.
Uh-huh.
Yo no recuerdo muy bien.
No, it's okay, it's okay. You can ask
And
me.
he.
Okay, are we talking about a boy or a girl?
A boy. And
It
she,
is
I
a
did.
girl. It is a girl. So she went through the woods, and then she
Okay, okay. Yeah. She.
it's
And
she
she singing. No, no
she
sé. And she
let's say she found
pick up, or found
she found like
fruits
she found
to
or she
her
crossed
grandma.
that. Okay, she found a what animal?
Okay. With a fox.
She found a wolf.
Wolf. A
Wolf
wolf.
because the
A
fox is
wolf.
the orange one, the ones that is white.
Yeah. Okay. A wolf.
The wolf is the one that is like
Ah, I don't
wild.
remember.
It's kind of wild. So she found a wolf in the woods.
In the woods. Okay.
Good. What happened next? She went.
Yeah.
She got to her granny's house, right? Like she forgot about the wolf. She went to the granny's house. She took like she gave the granny the basket of food. But what happened at the end? Was the granny there?
She arrives to her grandma.
Her grandma's house? Uh-huh.
He
He
he see yeah she's
and she.
she see she see the grandma's strange. No, I don't know.
What is the word in Spanish?
Extraña. I don't
Okay.
know.
She sees her granny, you can say acting weird. Acting weird.
Okay.
Like acting weird.
Acting weird. Okay. And acting weird. And he asks her.
Again, and he
Difícil.
and he
And she
and
asks
she,
her grandma.
yeah, granny,
Ah,
grandma.
Grammy or grandma. And why do you
Why are
have
you
this?
so weird?
Yes.
Why do you have
What do you have? Uh, a big eyes. Yes,
big eyes?
big eyes.
And then
Uh,
the granny says, um, these are to
to
look at you better, to give you a
better,
better look. Mhm.
yes, better look. And she asking her, Granny, why do you have big hands?
Big hands.
Big
Uh-huh.
hands.
And maybe he had claws, right? Claws.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh, clothes. Okay, with clothes. And grandma says for no,
For
I don't
cooking better.
for cooking better.
So I can cook better.
For taste
Yes, maybe.
for taste. Yo de vocabulario sí estoy pero re mal.
But we are
For
practicing. That's
for
but you can say the word in Spanish.
because first the simple. Um,
But that is really helpful. I mean, she's helping you a lot. She's not giving you vocabulary, but she's making your life easier.
And
This is cardinal and ordinal number, so I'm happy.
she asks to grandmother, why do you have a big mouth? And she says for to eat. No.
Okay, you can say to eat. Why do you have a big mouth? To eat, because you are talking about a verb. So every time you're using verbs, you don't use for, you use to, because you are using like the regular,
for
like
eating.
the regular form of the verb. So for eating you better, or to eat you.
For eat to eat you, no, for eat you or for eating you, no.
No, when you use for, you use ing.
Okay.
When you have the verb with no ing, like nothing, is to. To and the verb, and that's the regular form of the verb.
But it's correct to say to eat you?
To eat you. Or so I can eat you. So I can eat you works too.
I can eat you. Okay. So I can eat you.
I mean, it is good when you use connectors such as like so, because it's easier for you to match words, right? So I can eat you, so I can see you, so I can hear you better.
Okay. For eating girls that I see
that are asking silly questions.
Be patient with.
Be patient, yes. Breathe in and breathe out.
Come on, guys. I am helping a lot. Come on.
You are really helpful. That I can tell.
You. And I don't know. And
so I can eat you. I can eat you better. So at the end, I believe that at the end, I don't remember the name of that man, but a man came to the cabin where they were, and so he saw that the wolf had eaten Little Red Riding Hood and her granny, right? So I think he, the hunter, that's right. So I think he killed the wolf. He killed the wolf and opened the wolf's stomach. So I'm talking about like the cuentos of the Green Brothers, because I don't know any other story, and I'm a fan. I love those tales. So I think that's what happened at the end. The hunter came into the house, and saw what had just happened, and then he opened the wolf belly, belly, and the end. They survived. Okay, so you're good. I mean, I love to talk to you so you can like I don't know, like make a big effort remembering words, like trying to connect words. What is the point here, Carol? I need you to try to say, okay, how do you say I want to say this? Like, don't say you can do it. You are able to do everything.
Okay.
Okay, is your brain. You need to, I mean, domain, like have a big domain on it. Like you can do anything you want.
Okay.
Don't say, I don't know the word. No, it's just that I don't remember. I don't have the vocabulary. You're learning the vocabulary. And it's going to be easier for you every single time you speak and speak and speak.
Mhm.
And text, if you can text someone in English, that would be great because you are practicing a lot. You're learning new words because I don't know if you don't know a word, you go to the dictionary and you type the word. And as
Okay.
you told me, you need to write things to learn.
Mhm.
So if you text, that might be something good for you to remember the words
Okay.
like easier. But
Okay.
I don't think it's impossible. I mean, you're doing great. You have,
Thank you.
I mean, you understand a lot.
Okay.
Have a good night. You understand a lot, and I think that you are willing to learn, and that is awesome. I mean, that's helping you a lot. So please keep on practicing. We are going to
Okay.
keep on seeing each other. I think tomorrow, right? I think we are meeting
Yes.
tomorrow. Do you have a
Yes.
time tomorrow?
Yes. For
Yes?
yes. Yes. Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
So I'll let you know if we can see each other maybe at, I know, like we can do it at 7 because we have kids, right? Don't we? Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Okay, and so we will see each other at 8. But let me know if like another day works better for you. I mean, I'm totally up to it. Like I'm up for it. Um, except on Wednesdays because I work up till 5 and I work in the 100 and in the 222, so it's far away from here. Okay. So just let me know whenever you have a time. Just hit me up. Okay, hit me up.
Okay.
Give me a
Okay.
message, text me, give me a call, or whatever you
Okay.
need. Okay.
Vale. Thank you, Johanna.
No, thank you very much for being here. I love
Okay.
being with you because I love when I can have the chance to talk to people and people understand and they're trying their best. I think that's awesome because that's the way I learned. So that's
I
great.
hope. Yeah, thank you, Johanna.
No, no
Muchas
worries.
gracias por tu tiempo y
No,
por
con
tu
mucho
ayuda.
gusto. De verdad, cualquier cosita que necesites, I'm here. Que a mí sí, mira, yo amo la gente cuando quiere así aprender, me mata. Entonces, como que me les dedico el 100%. Pero por eso a mi esposo no le doy clase porque no me hace caso.
Ellos nunca hacen caso. Toca duro.
No, yo le digo, venga,
No.
siéntese acá y no. Ya le dije, pagues el curso porque no. Entonces, no me aprovechan en mi caso.
Espero aprender estas. Ellos nunca hacen caso.
No.
Espero aprender mucho. Es que yo, lo que te decía al principio, yo traduzco mucho. Yo
Digamos que al
estoy
principio
traduciendo a
está
todo
bien,
momento. Pero
como
si
para
me
que
logro
vayas
tomar
ganando.
unas 3 copas de vino, me fluye.
Ah, fluidísimo, porque así somos, yo
No,
también.
mentiras.
Mm,
Mentiras,
Va a
mentiras,
tocar que se
molestando.
aliste la botellita de vino antes de entrar a clase. Y así
¿Qué
no me
tal?
va a decir, no, no me acuerdo, no, no me sé la palabra. No,
Buenas noches, profesora. No,
no,
mentiras.
no, no, no.
Gracias
Ay,
y que
bueno.